Welcome back. All February, we are discovering Black heritage, and this morning, and she made it, an entrepreneur who is changing the face and future of what it means to work in tech.
Today, lifestyle and commerce contributor Jill Martin sat down with her. Hey, Jill.
She's the coolest because I had no idea what this was before I met her, and now I understand it. So I'm going to introduce you to a bookworm who is not only the founder and CEO of her popular app, the StoryGraph, she's also a one-woman software designer who built it from the bottom up.
It felt ridiculous at times. Like, really, you alone at home, you're going to build the app that is going to take over Goodreads. But because I am just delusionally optimistic, I thought, well, yeah, I can do it.
As a founder and CEO, Nadia Oduwayo is the main character in her own story. Were you a crazy reader? Is that how this all started?
Yes, I have been reading since I can remember. Two main things that I love about reading. One is the entertainment, the escapism, exploring different worlds. And then the other piece of it is learning. I've always been very academic. I always like learning new things.
Nadia's platform, the StoryGraph, is a progress tracking and recommendation service that suggests books based on your preferences.
There is a filter menu there where you can pop in, I'm looking for something fast-paced, funny, published since 2000, and I want it to be fewer than 300 pages. So say you're a romance reader, you can put in that you want enemies to lover or something like that. And there's also the personalized preview, which looks at your reading history and ratings and helps to tell you the likelihood that you will like the book.
Nadia grew up in London, attended Oxford University, and applied for a postgrad entrepreneurship program.
When I got the call that said, so close, but you didn't make it, but we've given you a place on this coding course, my first reaction was, what do I want with a coding course?
What did you envision the typical coder to be?
I definitely thought that the typical coder was a man. I also thought that any coder who could do something powerful and effective with their code would have had to have been coding since they were a kid. I also thought developers didn't really talk to people and were just like in a basement.
Nadia cracked the code and, in her very own plot twist, worked as a software engineer for the next 5 years.
I had two side projects that they just been taking a backseat. One was a running app that auto-generated running routes for you, and the other one was a reading app. And I chose reading because I was much more excited about reading than running. And essentially, since 3rd of January 2019, I've not stopped working on that app, which grew into StoryGraph.
By June of 2020, the StoryGraph had 1,000 users, but that number skyrocketed due in part to the protests going on nationwide.
The Black community was grieving, and then there was a shift online about a week later where it became this energy of uplifting Black creators and founders across a range of industries. We went from 1,000 registered users to 20,000, but the website was not made to support that many people. And I remember thinking, is this the end of my company? Like, at the first taste of success, we've fallen down, and I'm not sure if we can recover.
It's like a book. I know it lines up okay. Today, the StoryGraph has over 3.7 million users worldwide, and Nadia is still the platform's only software developer.
I'll get messages from women, young women, other women of color, and they will say things like, wow, I already loved StoryGraph. Like, I used it, and I had no idea that the person behind it looked like me. And I think that is one of the most powerful, amazing things, to inspire people, especially to inspire women who look like me. That's just awesome.
She's fabulous. The StoryGraph also has buddy reads with up to 15 people and read-alongs with up to 1,000 others. So if you're in a book club or you want to join one virtually, the community on this platform is incredible. And I just think that this proves that people think that when you made it, you have this huge warehouse with tons of people sitting there. It's her and someone else. So just really rethink the way we do now that technology is the way it is. I mean, it's pretty exciting.
It's brilliant. I love that she had two things that she wanted to do between the running and the reading, and she got to choose the one she truly loved to put her heart and soul into.
If you want to succeed, pick the thing you're good at.
Good story, Jill Martin.
It's great.
Thank you.